So if you have that many records, so and if you if you have that many records, and if you want to view the entire table, like select star from table name means you are asking the system to fetch everything, all the columns, all the row. So if your table has want to say something? If your table has many rows, suppose 1 crore record, and if you just write this query select star from table, it will fail. The query will fail because it cannot fetch that many records in your page. It will give some error. So we actually in real time we never write this kind of this query direct select star from table. This we never write. We only write when we know that this table has does not have many rows. It has only 500 or 1000 records, then or 5,000 10,000 records, then only we can write this. Otherwise, if this table is 1 lakh 2 lakh records, no, we don't write just select star. We add some filters. Suppose this table currently has 3 rows. 3 rows. But if you want to view only the first row, there are 3 rows, but you want to view only the first row, how will you view? So you have this table, you want to view only the first row, you have to write fetch first 1 row only. Select star from table name, fetch first 1 row only. Then it will fetch only the first row from the table. So if you execute it, you will see this only 1 row. Okay. So if you want to fetch first 2 rows, then you have to write 2, then rows here. This is plural number rows. Enter. So 2 rows will be fetched. So first 2 rows. Then like that 3 rows, 5 rows, 10 rows, 100 rows, 500 rows, 1000 rows, 10,000 rows, you can fetch like that. So from the data, whatever data the table has, it will fetch only the first, whatever row you want to fetch. So select star from table name first, fetch first the number of rows only. Okay. Next is suppose you know in the table there are 3 employees. So you want to fetch only some particular columns. You don't want to fetch all the data. You want to view only particular columns. So in this table, you want to view only those data where the name is Hamid. When the employee name is Hamid, only those data you want to view. So in that case, you have to write like this. Very easy. These are English language. Where column name equal to Hamid. So select star from table name where name equal to Hamid. That means it will select only those rows where there is an employee with the name Hamid. So if you just do this, so it will fetch only that row. Now suppose you want to view only those rows where department is equal to A111. So you have to write like this, where department equal to A111. So there are 2 rows like that. Okay, there are 2 places. There are 2 rows in the table where department is equal to A111. So Hamid and Fatma, these 2 rows, right? Because department will A111 both the places, so these 2 will be fetched. So whatever criteria you write here, as per the criteria, the data will be fetched from table. It can be name equal to any name, or department equal to anywhere. So whatever based on your requirement, you can fetch. Good. So some random names I have given. Okay. So I've inserted few rows in the table, new rows. So now I will view the table data. Select start from EMP tab 3. So we have these many records now in the table, 8 records. Okay. I've inserted some new records. So we have these many records now. There are few names which are duplicate. So Hamid is there 2 times in the table, Fatima 2 times, Smoothie is 1 time, Manoj is multiple times in the table. Manoj is 3 times, Smoothie 1 time, Fatima 2 times, Hamid 1 time. So if you want to know what are the names present, what are the employee names present in the table, okay, only the unique, only the and you want them to be retrieved only once in the output. Okay, that means whenever you want to know what are the employees that are present in the table, employee names, what are the names that are present in the table, then and you don't want to retrieve any name twice, more than once. Say, for example, Hamid is twice, Fatima is twice, Manoj is thrice. You want to fetch all the names just once, you have to write the distinct query. Distinct means unique. See, so select distinct name from table gives you only Fatima, Hamid, Manoj, Smoothie. Why? Because the meaning of distinct is it is like sum fields equal to none. In short, we have sum fields equal to none. Na? So that means if from input file, it will write in the output file all the records only once, not more than once. Similarly, in input file, we have how many records? 8 records. Sorry, in the table, we have 8 records, but in the select query, it retrieved only 4. Why? Because see, many records are duplicate. Hamid is there 2 times, so Hamid will come only once. Fatima is there 2 times, Fatima will come only once. Manoj is there 3 times, Manoj will come only once. Smoothie is there 1 time, Smoothie will come only 1 time. So each and every record will come only once, not more than that. So that is the work of distinct. So distinct means it will fetch values only one time, not more than one. Similarly, you can add distinct in some other column also. So select distinct.
That these names will be Fatima, why comes will be first, Hamid, Mono,
So it will, so when it fetches, it will.
Alphabet.
Yes, alphabetic order. Alphabetic order from lower to higher, ascending order, it will fetch. So it does it internally. So then some algorithm runs internally where it will take each and every, it will take all the names from this table, and there it will fetch, it will, filter only the unique names, only the names only once, and then it will arrange in sorted order, and it will, that after that it will fetch it in the output. So internally three things happen. When you write this query, it will take all the names from this employee tab 3. Then internally it will filter to remove the duplicates. Then in the remaining, how it will happen, I'll show. Suppose we have so this way it will take all the table, all the names from the, because you are finding distinct only on name column. So it will take all the names present in the table like this. This is the first step. Then it will filter out. It will filter. Second is it will filter to remove duplicates. How? So from these names, it will remove the duplicates. So Hamid, it will search. Hamid is here. It will remove it from here. Fatima is there. Fatima, it will remove from here. Then Smoothie is not there anywhere. Manoj is there 2 times, so it will remove from here. So it is done. Third step is arrange in ascending order. So then it will, so in alphabetical order. So Fatima will come first. Then Hamid and Manoj. So 3 things will happen. They will happen internally. Okay, you don't have to worry. Similarly, you can apply this distinct in any column. Like you can apply in department column. Then also it will fetch like this. See, 8111, 8222, 233, 333, 444, 888. It is again in ascending order only. Okay, so in any column you can apply this to know the unique values. Okay.
Sir, in this table, salary will be applied, so salary will output is showing.
If you apply distinct in salary, it will show like this only 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. 50, 60, 70. There are 3 salaries only. Are you saying that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you apply on salary, so I'll show you. You can apply on all the columns.
Each value will be lowest to highest.
Yes.
Or
Lowest
highest
to highest.
to lowest.
Lowest to highest. See 50, 60, 70. Lowest to highest, always in ascending order. Okay, 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. Then if you apply in class, so see A, D, E, F, S, X. It is again in ascending order. Okay.
Okay.
A comes first, then D, then E, then F, then S, then X. So it works like that. So this table, so this table it would have been good had we. Okay, I'll show the letter order. Okay, so I will show group by first. So in this table we have these many rows. So you want to know. So there are many departments. Okay, A111, A222, 333, 444, 888, 233. So you want to know which department is present how many times in this table. Okay, A333 is present how many times, A111 is present how many times, A222 is present how many times. That time you have to write this group by query. So how you have to write? Select department, comma, count of department from MP tab 3, group by department. That means you are selecting from the table the department name and the count of department. Okay, so the count variable I did not teach you, right? Okay, just forget about it. Before that, we'll do some aggregate function. First one. So there is a thing in SQL query that is called aggregate function. So there are 5 aggregate functions. One is max, min, average, sum, count. That means these are called aggregate functions. One is max. Max means the maximum. So from a table, from any column, if you want to fetch the maximum value of that column, you can fetch. If there is a column from where you want to fetch the minimum value, that you can fetch. Average value. Sum means the total addition. Count means how many times it is occurring in the table. So this is a table. So from this table, if you want to fetch the maximum salary, suppose this is a table. What is the maximum salary in this table? 70,000, right? Because we have 3 types of salaries: 50,000, 60,000, 70,000. So if you want to check what is the maximum salary of the table, you have to write a query. Very easy. So you have to write select max within bracket salary from table name. Okay. Select max salary from table. That means select maximum salary from table name. So if you execute this, it will give this value. Okay.
The name will be not mentioned.
No, you want to fetch only the salary. So select means, so whatever you will fetch, that will only come in the output. Name will not automatically come. You are fetching only maximum salary. So it will fetch only the maximum salary from the table. So in this table, it will go to salary column and it will check which one is the maximum. So 70,000 is the maximum. It will fetch that. Okay.
Okay.
So now have you noticed one thing, that this value does not have any column name? Generally what happens whenever we fetch something with select query, here there will be a column name, right? There's a column name, but here why don't we have a column name? Because we are fetching maximum salary, so this value does not have any column name defined in a table. We have column for salary but not for maximum salary. For maximum salary there is no column in the table. So if you want in the output, if you want to get a column name, then you can write like this: select max salary as max salary, max underscore salary from table. If you write like this, then this value will have a column name now. See, maximum salary is the column name. So this is dynamic column name that you are creating inside the query. That means we have salary column. Hmm?
So why the 2 times will be include make salary?
No. This is the name that I have given. Any name you can give. So first time when I wrote select max salary, it did not have any column name because we are fetching maximum salary, and maximum salary is not a column name in the table. Our column name is salary, not max salary. So if I want to have a column name for this value, I can give a column name like this. Any value, I have just written, I can give any name. Whatever name you give, it will fetch like this. So if you write select maximum salary as salary, that will also do. It will come like this. So this name you are giving from your side. Okay, this is not defined in the table. So you want to have a column name of this value. So you have given this value. So this way you can write a query. So just an example. So now if you want to find the minimum salary of a table, then you can write like this. Very easy. This is very basic. So in the table we have minimum salary what? 50,000. Then you can fetch it like this. Select mean within bracket salary from table name. Average means the addition of everything divided by the number of occurrence. So that also you can do. Select AVG salary, average. So it is this value. That means I don't know why this many times the 0 is coming. It should have come only 2 times. So that means average means what? Addition of all the salary divided by number of times it is occurring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 salaries, so it will add everything. 50,000, 50,000, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 50,000, 2 lakh 10,000, 2 lakh 80,000, 3 lakh 50,000, 4 lakh 60,000. So 4 lakh 60,000 divided by 8 is what? 57,500. So this is the average salary. So average salary you can fetch like this. Then sum means addition of everything. Sum also you can fetch like this. What is the maximum salary? What is the total salary present in this table? So it will add everything. All the salaries it will add. Now next is count. So count means how many rows. Suppose you want to count how many rows are present in this table. Suppose there is a table, you want to know how many rows are present. So count, select count star from table name. How many rows are present? So if you execute this, 8. That means there are 8 rows present in this table name.
Search star स्टार नहीं लिखे all count bracket all.
No, it will not work. You have to write star only. Star means all. You cannot write all. Star has a meaning. When you write star, it does something in the system. If you write all, it will not work. So in this table, suppose I want to find out how many names are present with a name Manoj. So you can write a select count star from table where name equal to Manoj. So 3. So whatever you write, based on that only, it will retrieve from table. Okay, that means there are 3 rows where the name is Manoj, so it will fetch like that. So is that thing. So understood? Anyone has any doubt on this? No doubt.
No doubt, sir.
So now in this example, select count star from employee where name is equal to Manoj. So it got you 3. The output is 3. Now suppose you want to know which name is present how many times in the table. So Hamid is present how many times, Fatima is present how many times, Smoothie is present how many times, Manoj is present how many times in the table. So if you want to know everything at once, at one shot only, you want to know everything, then you have to write like this: select name, comma, count of name. That means you want to select name from the table, name column, and you also want the count of the name. That means this name is occurring how many times in the table, from table name, group by name. So group by you have to add, otherwise it will not give you the count. It will group by. That means group by name means there are different kinds of names, right? Hamid, Fatima, Smoothie, Manoj. There are 4 types of names. So it will group by those names. So it will make different rows for each name. So if you execute this query, it will give you this output. So say Fatima is present 2 times in the table, Hamid 3, Manoj 3, Hamid 2, Manoj 3, Smoothie 1. Okay, so that means that is how you can find out which thing is present how many times. So suppose select department, count of department, group by department. So it will give us this. So how many department present how many times in the table? So 8111 is present 2 times, 8222 is present once, 8233 once, 3333 once, 444 twice, 888 once. Okay, so it will group like that. So 8111 is present 2 times, once, 2 times, 8222 only once, 333 only once, 444 2 times, 888 once, 2233 once. So it will fetch the value like that. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now suppose this is a table where you have these values. Now you want to fetch only those departments who have which are present only one time. So 8111 is present 2 times, 8222 1 time, 233 1 time, 333 once, 8444 twice. Now you want to fetch only those departments which are present only one time in the table. Then you have to add one more thing in the same query. You have to write having count star equal to 1. I will tell you. That means selects department, count of department from table name, group by department, having count star equal to 1. That means so this is the general group by logic, group by query. From this, please fetch only those departments whose count is equal to 1. That means which are present only once. So this one is once, this one, this one, this one. So 8222, 233, 333, 888. So it will fetch only those. You understood this group by having?
Yes, sir.
These are very easy, very basic only. So if you want to fetch those columns which are having count star greater than 1, any relational operator you can use. So it will bring only what? 8111